he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Stone look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Goff gonna open up with a throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Daniil Hunter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Orange. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 7. Here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Texas.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they come up now second and goal. He'll go play action with Goff. Flush to his right.
Shit, pick.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Pick 6, I'm going. I'm going. I am going. I am going.
To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown.
Man, you don't need offense, bro. You don't need offense, bro.
What a spectacular take back for the score.
Yeah, you know what you
can
in,
stay
bro?
in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 8. Goff. Quick throw, taken in. Room to maneuver at the 35.
Bro, make them down.
And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Fuck, you looking
That's his
strong right
third catch
now.
of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Lions, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Now, Goff.
Fuck no.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Shit, I'm gonna put him right here. Wait, I got Tank? Oh, no. No, Tank still not playing, bro. Put that nigga over here. I'm over Christian Kirk at least.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Stroud begins with a pass. The foot hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Out to his right.
Keep going. Oh my gosh.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
On the play.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz.
We on cover 2.
And that will lead to a second down.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun here on third down. It's Stroud. And this is caught on the sideline. It's first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They save the...
I can't challenge it.
That's it. People out of bounds.
What?
Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They hand it to Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in! Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Oh, look the hot. Swap. Mother swap.
It's just, man.
Back to throw.
Oh, you
Stroud.
do that.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10.
On the quick, right? What? 18. What's that? 11. Buggy.
Stroud going to set up the throw.
Oh, my goodness, 60.
Down he goes.
Good ball. Fuck.
Defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18. What's up? Hey, uno more.
Second down throw for Stroud. Keep free downfield. It's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
47-yard line.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18. What's that? 19 Texas.
To throw is Stroud.
Oh!
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
So, Mike, look where the corner came from on this blitz. He's all the way on the perimeter of the formation. This particular protection, they're not accounting for what they call corner cat. By the time the quarterback realizes he's blitzing, it's too late, and he's got no choice but to just take the sack.
What?
That one quickly before the receiver knew
How you missed that up, Chad?
That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
Oh, look the hot. Why Tony?
No. Why not?
11.
Throwing is Stroud. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here
Take it.
as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing, Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Pick.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Like 20. 5.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
Freak, you got stuck.
Taken in.
Oh, God.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, uno, 18. What's that? 11.
Now Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Cooking.
They clog up the back
What the
end.
Stroud?
At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What you doing?
Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
What's that?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will score! Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buggy. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Open man, that's Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on first down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Oh, ready?
Stroud. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
DJ Reed there defensively.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Come on, jump outside or some shit.
Here's Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stroud to throw. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
18. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Stroud exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. To the goal line. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. To the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Lions.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
And the Texans
first
down.
Throwing now on first and 10. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He was
Try again. It's second and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd